Yar, it is. Hello, hi. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, to my space, to my little corner on the internet. It is the third and final week of me getting out of the slump. And literally exactly a week before my first test. It is my first test, Tembo. I don't know why I did that. It is my first test, but like of test week, that crazy 4-day test week. Yeah. It is the first. It is a week. We're only a week away, literally 7 days away. And me and my friends, I'm going on campus now to attend. I have a meeting on campus. It's a bursary meeting. I have a bursary meeting on campus, and then I have a study session. I have one class, and then I have a study session with my friends until later in the evening, because we are trying to get this back and make sure it ends in CASA. So yeah, welcome and welcome back. This week is about to be probably the busiest week you've ever seen so far in this series. Because maybe this series you think I'm not serious about life. No, this week you're actually gonna see like in totality how bad it gets.
It's us.
Yeah, sunburn. Not gonna lie, I just got back from campus, and not gonna lie, I'm feeling very overwhelmed because of everything that I have to do today. Feeling extremely overwhelmed, but it's okay, man. It's okay. It's this degree. I chose this degree. I'm not smiling until next week Friday. Being so for real right now. Okay, so I just finished my TAT, I think, and I did it, and my first attempt wasn't like amazing. I didn't like it, honestly. I felt incredibly convicted because it wasn't to the best of my ability. Like, I could do better. And then I felt overwhelmed while I was doing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just need to finish so I can like do something else. And then like I just read the word and I ate, and I was like, you know what, life ain't so bad. Like, now I'm gonna do it again, but this time properly and up to like my understanding. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So yeah, man. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I was supposed to do my section of the project, but I don't know what to do, and I'm not finding the template on Canva to do the thing that I'm supposed to do. Now I'm very confused. So I'm gonna do tomorrow when we meet up with my team, so that we all brainstorm and come together. But yeah, I'm gonna do a scene. I'm gonna practice for the tests that I have next week now, and then I need to buy a book because this one is full. This is the one I used to practice. It's full, so I'm gonna need to buy another one to practice in. I'm gonna do, I think, 2 or 3 scenes, and I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, I need to be asleep at midnight. Yo, Sana. Hi, guys. Okay, basically, I'm making it to my 8 a.m. today. I woke up early enough. I didn't, but okay, I woke up and I fought with myself to like actually leave res, to like get up and go take a shower. It was a long fight, but the Lord has come out victorious. Yeah. Fana ubehleki test and then araka ice cream. Go to eat nice. So yeah, we're about to eat nice. I need this ice cream more than you know. I'm going through a lot, Linda. It's a Wednesday today. Already. I need to go to the police station to certify my ID because of some buzzing things. Namhlanje we're late, which is fine. It's okay. Because I was doing a lot of work last night until my brain logged off. Literally, until my brain was like, even I don't know if I can show you, but the way I was even writing out my answers, you can tell back. Sana bendi heartful with this entire thing. I don't know. Okay, I mean it's not evident, but I can see. But okay, I couldn't even spell board at some point. Like board as in the board of directors. I don't know what I was spelling, but it might have changed. I don't know, but like just the cancellations, the crazy handwriting. My brain was just very tired. Like even somewhere there are no spaces here. That's and safety, but there are no spaces. I was just very tired last night. But tonight is a day where I have to make a dent in my to-do list, especially when it comes to studying these things. I'm already like one topic down in Manic, which is gonna be my first paper. But I need to kind of speed things up because I feel like I'm too slow for the amount of topics that I actually have to do and study for. I'm glad that some papers I'm writing them later in the week, so I have time, but I have 5 days before Manic, so I feel like I need to focus a little bit more on it, and then the others will be like secondary. But yeah, oh, I look good in this lighting. Hey, bro. But yeah, wait, man, you know. It's another day to get the dollar. Ciao. We are shopping, Kesa. Managed to certify my things. Yeah. It just turned into a spontaneous shopping trip. Oh. I am going to buy a box, I swear. I just needed something to bump this up for now. Oh, look. Yeah. I think I need something to keep me, like something at the back of my head, like background noise or something like that, to keep me set on what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it, just so I can keep working. Cause yeah, boy. for the mere fact that I don't have enough time to like fight through every single scene and unseen and all that cute stuff, I'm gonna fight through past papers and some scenes, especially the ones that I don't have like solid knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna focus on those in terms of scenes and unseens. But with everything else, I might just have to do like past papers intensively, because that is how I study anyway. This scenes and unseens thing feels like it's dragging out because I've done all of these before. But yeah. Molweni man. You wasn't but I'm sending but I have a test right now, well, in less than an hour. In about 30 minutes, honestly, I have a test. I have tests every week at this point. Like, what? Yeah, I have a test, but on Excel, whatever. And I'm just going to campus now to go write. Oh, my skin. Woo! Okay, girl. Beyonce. But I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie. Because I feel like I know Excel. Like, I do Excel. I feel like I know Excel, but I don't want to understand this test. But it's my last test, like, other than accounting, of the semester. So yeah, there's that. Molo mhlobo wam, nali bad. Okay, number one, I just got back from writing. It was actually a really good test. It was very similar to the assignments that I do on the regular, so that was really good. The only question that hit me was the last question, because I couldn't do the data table. Like, I just didn't know what to input, so I left. So I left it. Number two, I don't know, I got the Lotus Biscoff. That donut again. It was really good last time. I have a problem with sweet things, because I have a problem with sweet things, because every time I eat something sweet, I feel like my teeth are about to fall off. But this one is not that bad. It's very like light on the sweetness. I think I'm gonna go to the Y again for stillness. I'm never there for Thursday stillness, so I'm just very grateful that I get to be there today. And yeah, after that, I think I'm gonna just go back to Riz to continue studying, because the grind doesn't stop just because I write a test, you know. Yeah, anyway, sabonana. So I went to Molly Blackburn library to like take out my bag and take out my headphones. Oh, when I got there, there was people selling. I think it was market day something, and I managed, like, my mom has been hounding me about this, but I managed to buy I managed to buy a perfume, because my mom is always hounding me about like having a perfume as a girl. So yes. Yes. Shooting J, every time I see you, I'm always running somewhere. But no, I'm going to a TAT now. Today is looking like a pretty busy day for me. I'm going to a TAT, and then I have a workshop. Is it raining? And then I have a workshop for car. And then I have to run down to the Y for Wisdom and Waffles. And then I have to put an all-nighter. So yeah, today's not looking cute for me. You know what I'm realizing? I'm so hungry. I don't think I've had a decent meal in like 2 days. I've been eating snacks and all that cute stuff. I just haven't had anything serious to eat. Yabona ke nje. Ngichaza nje lento engibuye ngokutshela.
Why you think you beat yourself when you don't know how to pay?
I have to act like I know.
Wow.
To impress you. My Saturday, which, oh my gosh, we finally reached the end. Oh, yini. I'm very tired now. I think I can tell that my brain is very tired. I was gonna pull like a full all-nighter, but then I think I just realized that I'm very tired. Like no man did and they have banjoba. It's not make sure. Also I've just gone to a point where I just cannot fathom writing anymore. So I'm calling it a night. But I just wanted to share something that happened earlier. So okay, and that's most of color, so I was crying about life and things like that. My little sticky notes are coming out, right? I was crying about life and cute things like that, and I was just overwhelmed by everything, man. Like the test week that's coming up, I think just everything kind of felt like it was crashing down on me today. Yeah, bro. So I just want to share something that really encouraged me today. I think there was a little bit of spiritual warfare in the afternoon as well. This week has not been cute for me, right? So I want to share something with you. So okay, as I was crying, I remembered First Kings. So First Kings 19 specifically, when Elijah was like over it and he was ready to like go. Okay, and then it reads, I have had enough, Lord, he said. Take my life. I am no better than my ancestors. Then he lay down under the bush and fell asleep. All at once, an angel touched him and said, get up and eat. He looked around, and there by his head was some bread baked over hot coals and a jar of water. He ate and drank and then lay down again. The angel of the Lord came back a second time and touched him and said, get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you. And then, because this is when he was being chased by Jezebel, right? I need to read First Kings most, the rest of it, obviously, to get the context. But that's just something that I remembered. But I do remember that he was being chased by Jezebel for something. Yeah. Let's leave it there. And then I think 2 Corinthians, it's also here, but I wrote it down here as well for some reason because I just remembered it. As the sufferings of Christ abound in us, so does our consolation abound through him. And I think as much as I was going through it and spiritual warfare and all these cute little things, I don't know, man. I just realized that like the Lord will provide. At this time, I just finished getting dinner. I was going through it. I was crying. And I just read, get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you. Like, a lot of the things especially, and I'm very grateful for this, that what the Lord gives us is too much for us. It really is. It is too much for us because then we get a chance to depend on him and to see him provide. Like Paul says, I was reading this with my friend earlier. Like Paul says in 2 Corinthians 12? Probably 2 Corinthians 12 verse like 5 to 10, where he talks about how like he will boast gladly in his weakness because God's grace is sufficient and his power is perfected in our weakness. So it's like I would gladly receive something that is a journey that is too much for me, so that the Lord's power can be shown through the fact that even though I am weak, I am strong. And I don't know, like I think it just really encouraged me, it really comforted me, like knowing that even though because I follow Christ, I'm constantly going to be attacked, I'm constantly going to go through stuff, like I'm constantly gonna have to make hard decisions and have hard conversations and all that cute stuff, my consolation also abounds, my comfort also abounds in him. Like I get my consolation from him specifically. And I think I read a part in Isaiah 53 3 to 4, but I didn't write it down. Damn. But it says that he's a man that is familiar with grief, he's acquainted with grief, he's a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief. And I was like, you know what, this is why in Hebrews it says this is why in Hebrews, this is very long, but this is why in Hebrews it says that like look towards Christ and all of his sufferings and what he has gone through so that you may not lose heart. Yeah, so that you may not lose heart, but keep your eyes focused on the author and finisher of your faith. I might be sampling different verses here, but I think it all comes together full circle. And I don't know, like I was just really encouraged. So yeah, I highly recommend that you read the Word of God for yourself because it's so life-giving. I don't think I'll ever forget to mention just how life-giving the Word of God is. But yeah, so I'm not excited obviously, but I probably won't sleep. I think I'm just gonna allow my brain to take a break. So I'm probably gonna just read and then fall asleep. But wait, man. Good afternoon. So yeah, never mind. It's pie, chips, and I got a potato salad for lunch. However, because it's a Saturday, I'm going to rest and then I'll get back into the swing of things at like 3. Because I'm starting to take my rest very seriously and be very intentional about it. So yeah, probably gonna watch something on Netflix while I rest or read. You'll never believe what happened. So my plan was, right, I was doing a project with my friends over the call. Next thing I know, the Wi-Fi in this place decides to gonka, and then it just started glitching, and then before it like turned off completely. So now there's no internet whatsoever. And you know what? I was gonna put on all-nighter, but like, let me tell you, my Microsoft Edge closed completely, so all my tabs that were already opened are gone. So, and I have no Wi-Fi to restore them. I can't do anything right now without any internet. Anyway, we've reached the end of our Q21 days. It's been a crazy one, hey? It's been a crazy one. I think I didn't get the results that I expected from getting out of the slump. I thought I was gonna like wake up early and all that cute stuff, but I think I just got a lot more out of it. I've become very intentional about rest, and I've stopped feeling this academic guilt every time I rest or every time I take a break. I've gotten closer to God. I think I've learned to fight, as I've said. I've gotten to appreciate community. I've gotten to appreciate, I think, vulnerability. I've gotten to be very open and honest about my feelings and the state of mind that I'm in at all times. Just very vulnerable, very honest, very open, and very transparent with my family, my community. Yeah, man. I think I've loved how I've grown. Okay, don't expect Slungu from me, but I've loved how I've grown over the past 21 days. I'm incredibly grateful for that, and I'm grateful for you for joining me on this journey. It's not been an easy one. There were a lot of setbacks and a lot of down days, but we stuck it through, Chomi. And I think my one prayer is that this was as beneficial for you to watch, I guess, as it was for me to live through. And my one prayer, I think I never stated this before, but my one prayer is that whatever you see from me may be as beneficial for you to watch as it is for me to experience and for me to live through and to grow through. Yeah, which one? Anyway, sawubonana kwelizayo.